Not a night of fear, not something difficult, and not something
Islam
shameful.
gives
Clear and beautiful guidelines for this blessed night. Pure intention, and starting with the name of Allah. The Prophet said, every action that does not begin with the name of Allah is incomplete. It is recommended that when the husband enters the home, places his hand on her forehead and recites this supplication, Arabic with English transliteration. Allahumma inni as'aluka min khairiha wa khairi ma ja'alta bika min sharriha wa sharri ma jabaltaha. Allah. Source. I ask you for her goodness and the goodness you created in her, and I seek refuge in you from any harm that may come from her. Praying to rakahs on the first night. It is authentically reported from the Salaf that some companions recommended that pray to rakahs together on their first night and ask Allah for blessing, mercy, and symbolizes beginning the marriage with faith, peace, and gentleness, kindness, humor, and calmness. The Prophet said, the best of you is the one who is best to his family. Al-Sunnah teach that there should be no rush, no harshness, no force, and no pressure on the wedding night. It should be a night of comfort, love, and emotional connection. Prohibition of fear, harm, or forcing of all. Al-Sunnah emphasize, the bride may feel shy or anxious. The husband must create a calm, respectful, and loving atmosphere. Any sexual act without her full consent is forbidden. Islam considers intimacy an act of worship and love. The supplication before intimacy. The Prophet taught this dua, Arabic plus transliteration for a voice. Transliteration, Bismillah, Allahumma janibna shayn, wa janibna shayn. Sahih al-Bukhari. This dua brings blessing, protection, and tranquility to the relationship. 6. Prohibitions in al-Sunnah on the wedding night. 1. Anal intercourse in the rear. The Prophet said, cursed is the one who approaches his wife from the rear. Source, Sunan al-Tirmidhi. 2. Intimacy during menstruation. The Quran says, keep away from women during menstruation. Surah al-Baqarah 2:2. Looking directly at the private parts without need. Scholars consider it disliked, makruh. 4. Revealing the secret. Said, the worst of people in the sight of Allah is the one who has intimacy with his spouse and then spreads their secrets. Source, Sahih is one of the major moral sins regarding the wedding night. 7. Calming the wife. The most important ethical principle al-Sunnah scholars teach, a woman needs security, love, and respect on the first night. Rushing has no virtue. The husband should begin with gentleness, conversation, and reassurance. If she feels fear or anxiety, intimacy may be delayed. Intimacy is not obligatory on the first night. Islam considers patience a sign of honor and manhood. 8. Cleanliness, fragrance, and proper appearance. The Prophet always kept himself clean and pleasant smelling. Al-Sunnah recommend personal cleanliness, good fragrance, a with neat clothing, soft and affectionate conversation, complete respect for the spouse. These are essential Islamic etiquettes for the wedding night. 9. Ghusl after intimacy. After sexual relations, ghusl ritual bathing becomes obligatory. 10. Important reminder, the wedding night is about emotional readiness, not just physical intimacy. Islam teaches that the true purpose of this night is love, peace, and the beginning of a righteous life together. If either spouse is tired, stressed, or shy, delaying intimacy is completely allowed and carries no sin.